So, yeah, Warzone did something good, man. Oh boy, I spent money on that. Don't tell anybody. 2 years ago, we said when we started Weebs and Weights that anime was going to be more and more mainstream. And here we are. Attack on Titan is in Warzone. I know. In honor of Attack on Titan Season 4, Part 2, Warzone and Attack on Titan teamed up and they created a Tracer pack, Tracer skin pack, you know, a bundle, okay? And it resurrects everyone's favorite character, the spinning, cleaning wheel of death, Captain Levi. So let's just crack right into it and let's see what they got. So first things first, the thumbnail for the package is actually gorgeous. They got Levi in his full attacking glory, but they also show a little bit of Kenny in there too, as a little, I don't know, maybe a little foreshadowing or in paying in homage, whatever you want to call it. But I think it's a nice little touch and it stays true to, even though it's Attack on Titan, they're focusing on Levi himself. Let's just dive right into this skin here. So the skin comes for Daniel. The name of the skin is Survey Corps. They didn't call it Levi, so as much as we can say it is him or not, that's up to you to decide. But overall, obviously, they got the coif that Levi wears, if that's what it's even called. I still struggle to figure out what the name of that is. You know, Fred from Scooby-Doo had one too. From head to toe, they did a pretty good job. I mean, this is something you would see if somebody was trying to cosplay one of the Survey Corps members in general. We've got the good leather boots, goes all the way up to the knees. We see the actual rig system for the ODM gear. The jacket's on point. It's the perfect height, goes right above the belly button like they show in the show. You get all the badges on it. It just looks good. I think they did an overall good job. If you just chopped off Daniel's head at the top and just slapped Levi's face in there, we'd have a big, big, big W on our hands. Now, that being said, I understand this isn't Fortnite where they're literally just taking anime and gaming characters and putting them into the animation of the game and making it work, but this is something they could have done, and they might have missed a mark on this, because if they're just going to try to find certain characters to fit it in for, they're kind of bottlenecking themselves in, especially if and when the Microsoft buyout actually finalizes. There's a lot of things out there now that they can start throwing into Warzone. We'll see where they go with it. There's definitely an opportunity for a lot more to be involved, and especially if they're going to start going in the anime direction, there are so many opportunities. Next things they're calling Ultra Hard Steel. It's the melee. There's nothing much to talk about. I mean, they did a perfect job on this. It looks like the snap-off blades that they have. They've got the handles down. They've got the trigger system set in, so it looks like the ODM gear's weapon and the ODM controls. Nothing much to say. I like it. Haven't had a chance to use them well. If I ever get good footage of all of this, I'll make sure to post that too. Next, the charm, the secret keeper, the key of all keys. If you haven't seen the show already, from the beginning of the show, you know that Aaron's dad gave him a key. There it is. Congratulations. Put it on your guns. Looks cool. Mentioned it a little bit earlier, but the Wings of Freedom emblem, I put it on right away along with the Greek flag because I'm selfish like that. But also the one hot potato sticker. It's a shout out to our favorite girl, Sasha. Love it. The game wouldn't let me put it on any of my guns, so I don't know if there's some kind of glitch going on right now with that. Don't really play the multiplayer at all, to be honest with you. I haven't really been playing a lot of Warzone or Call of Duty in general since Halo came out. MVP highlights, use those online. And then the finishing move itself, not much to say. Now let's get right into the gun blueprints because those are the big parts besides the skin. First things first, Ymir's Curse. In their words, it's built for operators who pride themselves on accurate shots downrange, near zero horizontal recoil, and almost maximum effective range and bullet velocity. And it's phenomenal at distance, especially when the operator is mounted. It has 9 attachments. It does have an available magazine slot because Vanguard allows for all of those. but it does take away from the aesthetic itself. Now, the whole aesthetic of this thing, I think, is very, very good. I think they did a great job with it. I think that it fits kind of the vibe and the feel of what Attack on Titan is, the wood finish, the gold on. It's a little out of place, but I do like how the magazine kind of looks like the swords itself that they use. It's got the Wings of Freedom on it as well. Are there better options out there? Yes, probably. Can you make this configuration a little bit better? Yeah. But I think overall they nailed the aesthetic feel of it. I'll report back as best I can when I get to play with it a little bit more. But try it out. Let me know what you guys think. And then last but not least, the Historia Blueprint. This is a SMG build. Similar aesthetics, got the nice wood stain finish, the green and the gold. Again, the gold sticks out a little bit, but again, that fits it for a reason. I think it's pretty. In their words as well, it suits the run and gun operator who wants to throw out accurate shots from the hip while sprinting. This included smaller caliber magazines, offer better speed and fire rate, perfect for gung-ho strategies across multiplayer or Warzone Pacific. This one did feel good. It did have a lot of good mobility. It did hit okay. They both feel like they're missing something. I do think that they nailed the gun aesthetics if they were using guns like this in Attack on Titan. But that being said, the final review on this is that they did a really good job of skirting around the fact that it's a Levi Ackerman skin, and they're saying you could be like Levi. There's a lot of people that are like, why? Don't buy it. It's a waste of money. I get that, and you can make that decision for yourself. That's up to you. I bought it because I'm a weeb, and anything Attack on Titan, I'm going to try to purchase and have to hang on my walls. Again, the melee weapons, really, really good. That looks awesome. I think the skin aesthetic is really good. Yeah, you feel like you're part of the Survey Corps. They could have just left it that way. I think they could have just done Attack on Titan Survey Corps or Scout Corps, whatever you wanted to call it, to make it feel like it's part of Attack on Titan. I think they kind of went overboard when they called the Levi one because everyone's expecting Levi, and I don't think the skin fits, or the character doesn't fit Levi. Yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think, and make sure that you guys like and subscribe if you're liking this content. More is to come, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.